Alright, I haven't put up a video bashing the VA in a while. So it's time to bash the VA. Travel pay, people, you guys suck. You guys come up with any kind of excuse not to pay veterans what's due them. And they love it. They're scum suckers as far as I'm concerned. People like that shouldn't be working at the VA. Several times I went to mental health to see for the suicide prevention team. So anytime I went there to talk to someone on the suicide prevention team, each time the low-life scum-sucking bottom feeders at the VA, and I must say the travel pay department, as far as I know, are all females, women. No transgenders, no other. They're just female bitches, basically. So not all of them. But anyway, so they refuse to pay, and how they get around that, when I complained to Washington about it, they said, oh, well, there's no appointment for it. I'm like, how in the hell, if you're feeling suicidal and you got to get to someone, so you go and talk to the suicide prevention team, how in the hell are you going to make an appointment for that? That is the most ignorant bullshit excuse for not paying you. So anyway, when I complained, that was the excuse, right? So anyway, when I complained about it, they were forced to pay one of them, but they could only, she says, well, we're only allowed to pay one way for an emergency. How's that for bullshit from the scum-sucking VA? I think the VA needs to be totally eliminated. Give all the veterans, let them use your veteran's ID card, and you should be able to go to any hospital, any doctor, anywhere you need to go. You should be able to do that, and they should pay for it. So anyway, so then the travel bitch said, oh, well, you complained or whatever. And she says, so, well, we could pay you for one of your suicide prevention team visits because we can only go back 30 days, so fuck you. So I got paid for one out of a dozen at least. So then I went to the VA sent me to an outside specialist because the VA obviously don't know, their head is so far up their ass, if they farted, they blow their brains out. So they sent me to a outside specialist. So I submitted the travel form for it, okay? I had the place, the location of where it's at. I even put the VA authorization number for the outside source on the travel form, and those fucking low-life scum-sucking bottom feeders, oh, well, we can't pay you for that. We don't know if you went. They gave me a script. The script was sent to the VA for some pills, so that's a bullshit excuse, because when they sent me to an outside cardiologist for the monitor, the loop recorder, when they sent me to that, each time I submitted one for travel paid from there, it was paid. They never rejected it, and there was no proof or anything that I went there. So, in a way, there you go, travel pay. That's what I think of you. Out of the top 5, I would say travel pay generally is number 2 on the shit list as far as being the worst. The first one are the non-physicians, fake doctors, or whatever the hell you want to call them. In a way, same thing with cardiology. I did a video on how nasty she was. Well, she must have finally got her ass chewed out, because the last couple times I seen her, she was nice. She come into the room, and it was very nice, and I'm like, maybe that's not Roland, maybe it's her twin. And I was just shocked at how her attitude completely turned. So I don't know whether they put her on some uppers, happy pills, whether she's getting some off her husband or what. But anyway, she finally straightened her ass out, so technically, travel pay would be number 1 now, as far as the worst people to deal with at the VA. Any excuse not to pay a veteran. They do the same thing with meds. They do the same thing with prescription glasses. One time, they sent me glasses without the frame, with the frames. No glass, no lenses. They just sent me the frames. Because I had said to the girl, you know, that, because she says, oh, I see your lenses are glass. And I'm like, yeah, they are. And she goes, well, is that what you're going to do? And I says, more than likely, if I need a new pair, I'll get, you know, new glass lenses. So they only sent me the frames. That's how cheap. She goes, well, it'll save the VA money. Fuck you, bitch. The VA has plenty of money. When they can afford $10,000, $15,000 for a boulder out in front of the building with the VA logo engraved on the rock or the boulder, yeah, they can afford it. Money has never been an issue with the VA. They have tons of money. So they try, well, that pill's expensive. So fucking what if the pill's expensive? I don't give a shit if it's $400 a month. Pay it. I did my time. I fucking served this country. You know, veterans deserve to be respected, and they're not. The best person, okay, I know it's longer what I wanted. The best person that I've literally, that I could say I've ever dealt with at the VA, there's a couple of them, but the shoe girl, she ordered me shoes and new insoles because fucked up feet or whatever. But anyway, she was fantastic. She was very polite. She, you know, and I joke with all of them. And she really a super nice girl and does her job, does it excellently. Very nice, very efficient. So she's number one on the top of the list out of the best people to deal with at the VA. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, hit the little B in the bottom right hand corner. I'm up by like 350 some or 360 plus subscribers. In order to make money, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers, so that ain't never gonna happen. And then I don't upload videos as much as I should, but I'm busy doing other stuff. But you don't care about that. You go, why do we care a shit about that? Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate everybody that watches my videos.